Here's the thing, folks. Toronto's population is almost 3 million, and thankfully, unlike Coburg, as you can see, they have not closed the eastern beaches here in Toronto. Coburg, meanwhile, their population is about 20,000, and yet it's locked down tight. David Menzies for Rebel News here in Toronto. Well, folks, if you can, please visit our website, fightthefines.com. We are looking for donations to help Canadians who are being targeted by bylaw and law enforcement when it comes to those crazy Wuhan virus social distancing bylaws, the kind that gets you an $880 ticket for, sitting alone in a park or walking along a beach. And speaking of which, that's what brings me to Toronto's beautiful eastern beaches. You may recall last Saturday we went to Coburg, Ontario, and at Coburg they have fenced off their gorgeous beach until, the end of August, and that's when we met up with Tamara. You see, 2 weeks ago, Tamara was accosted by bylaw and later law enforcement for walking with a 60-year-old friend along the shoreline of Coburg Beach, which was absolutely deserted. Well, let's allow Tamara, in her own words, say what happened that day.
A friend and I decided, a hot day like today, we were very overheated. So we decided to take a leisurely stroll through our beautiful Great Lakes shoreline. We entered the pier as some exhibitors did today, and about halfway through became harassed, per se, by a bylaw officer. They basically wanted to, hit us with a fine, to which I refused to receive because I was well within my rights. And my friend did receive the fine, but however, because I refused, the officers and I went back and forth for a few minutes, and eventually I was arrested despite not receiving any feedback as to whether or not I was actually facing an arrestable offense.
Yeah, so she is indeed quite the threat to public safety. But here's the thing, folks. Toronto's population is almost 3 million, and thankfully, unlike Coburg, as you can see, they have not closed the eastern beaches here in Toronto. Coburg, meanwhile, their population is about 20,000, and yet it's locked down tight. Well, we thought what happened to Tamara was egregious, and it especially makes no sense. This is I think, petty town council depriving its citizens and tourists of using the beach. But the thing is, we need your help when it comes to fighting the fines. We have linked up Tamara with our top-notch criminal lawyer, that is Sam Goldstein, and you get what you pay for. Namely, we're going to have to spend about $4,000 in legal fees to fight a fine that's only several $100s. Now, you might say at first blush, well, that doesn't make any sense. Oh no, it makes perfect sense, folks. This is not about the money. This is about standing up for our rights. This is about principle. This is about defending a young lady who, as far as we can tell, was actually doing nothing illegal in the first place. So what I need you to do in order for us to bring justice to the people like Tamara and the other Fight the Fines cases we have taken on here at Rebel News, because certainly the Canadian Civil Liberties Association, they're not going to do it. I need you to make a donation. Whether it's $5 or $500, every bit counts, because we have to take a principled stance. We have to give a legal voice to those who are powerless and who simply can't afford to fight the authorities when it comes to these Wuhan virus fines. So once again, if you could, please visit our website, fightthefines.com, make a donation at any amount if you're able to, and we would greatly appreciate that. For Rebel News, I'm David the Menzoid Menzies. Folks, if you had one of those ridiculous Wuhan virus $880 bylaw tickets, don't pay it. Don't get your own legal counsel. Reach out to us at fightthefines.com. That's fightthefines.com. And if we think your case has merit, we will get you in touch with one of our top-notch criminal lawyers, and we will fight that fine for you.